Hello, I'm BMillzebub, and welcome to my channel. Sorry this is going up so late. I didn't have a chance to make the video yesterday because I had to watch my nephew. So, hopefully you all understand, but let's get into the video. A couple of nights ago, I went on Gray Skeptic's channel for what he calls Atheist Flashbacks, where I pretended to be a Catholic again. And the reason I'm making this video is because some people seemed pretty put off by what I used to believe, but we'll get to that in just a moment. I'm sure that I've mentioned before that I used to believe some truly awful things as a Catholic, but I guess that fact never really sunk in with a lot of people. Rose-tinted glasses, I guess. I'm incredibly grateful that people judge me by who I am now rather than who I was while I was still religious, although part of that may be because none or very few of you knew me as a religious person, so I'm sure that factors in at least a little. But I think it's important to judge someone by who they are now rather than who they used to be. You can still dislike someone, but chances are the reasons are going to change. By the way, the link to Mac's Atheist Flashbacks show featuring me is in the description, so after this video is done, you should go check that out. If you haven't seen it yet, you might be in for a bit of a surprise, because I fairly accurately portray who I used to be. Like I said a moment ago, some people seemed pretty shocked that I was so awful in my religious days. Take Christy Santiago, for instance. You can also find a link to her channel in the description. She actually seemed to be on the border of shocked and horrified the deeper we got into the interview, mentioning at one point that she's glad I came over to the atheist side of things and it was a pretty big gain for our community. I'm glad too, because I look at the things I used to believe with quite a bit of shame. Just think of all the people hurt by believing those things, all the people I hurt. And as I'm sure you'll all agree, beliefs inform actions, and while I may not have physically harmed anyone myself, the way I voted and the rhetoric I used certainly would have been used to hurt people. Although when it comes to the content I make on YouTube, I think I might be kind of middling the pack in much the same way I was kind of middling as a Catholic when it came to argumentation. And I was so convincing in the act that I was Catholic, again, that X from Utah Outcast thought I was actually defending the Catholic Church. It's something I actually think is kind of funny, but I'm pretty sure X also mentioned that he didn't realize that Mac's show is meant to be a parody. At one point in my life, I really was in lockstep with the Catholic Church, though. If the church said it, I believed it. It took me a hell of a lot of work to come out of that, and I'm honestly proud of who I am now. I don't believe that I'm right about everything, not even close actually. But I'm right a lot more than I used to be because I left the wishful thinking of religion behind. But I really enjoy going on to Mac's channel for the show. I've actually enjoyed working with him on other videos. He's a really good dude. And actually, I'm going to link every video I've done with Mac in the description of this one as well. So, link to his channel in the description for later reference. But that'll do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Definitely head over to Mac the Gray Skeptic's channel, give the Atheist Flashback with me a watch, like that video, and subscribe to his channel. And if you feel so inclined to help me out, consider giving to my Patreon, where I plan on having a monthly patron-only live stream or hangout, or consider getting me something from my Amazon wish list. Every little bit helps, and every little bit is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, linked below, to keep up with all my comings and goings, and join my Discord for a chance to talk to yours truly. Take it easy, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one.